Okay, so here we are in the next part, and we are here to do In the Shadow of Cestus. An uneasy truce allows the Federation and the Gorn hegemony to explore the world of Edron 4 in peace, but can the truce last?
Ever hear of Edron 4? Jim Kirk got into a tussle with a Gorn there and barely lived to tell the tale. Both the Gorn and the Federation have teams there now. I'd like you to back our people up in case the Gorn decide to engage in a little cowboy diplomacy.
Okay, so it appears we're going to get an engineer officer at the end of this, and a few other things.
Stay safe out there.
So, let's get on our way. Moving back to the ship. Okay, so we are heading to sector space. There is a lot of ships. I even saw a Vulcan vessel. Loading Federation space, 23rd century. So here we are, Sol System, a system with 8 planets orbiting a G-class star. Sol is the heart of the Federation. Starfleet Command is located on Earth, the system's 3rd planet, as is the seat of the Federation government. The system is also home to the Earth space
Ensign
dock.
Hunter, welcome aboard. I'm Security Chief Tarsi. Settling in okay?
It's going to take a little getting used to.
I can imagine. You'll be working with me in security, so if you need anything, just ask.
Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't mention it. Us red shirts stick together, right?
Right. You can count on me, Chief.
Tarsi, you're not a red shirt. Yes. What was I? The system is also home to Earth space dock and the Utopia Planitia field yards on Mars. So, we're going to set a course for the Edron 4 system, and yeah, we just saw a quick conversation between Tarsi and Ensign Hunter, I believe. He's commented a few times. I feel like I recognise him. There's probably going to be some relation to him in the future, hence why they're emphasising him straight from the start. Can't picture where I've recognised him from yet. I'm not actually going to look into it because I don't want to ruin the storyline, because I haven't done this one yet. It's been a couple of years since I've played Star Trek Online, so going through these again, there has been some differences. The fact I haven't experienced yet, like the tutorials, but this is the space we have to work with. It's 9 sectors. We have the Andoria system, the Vulcan system, and very few other planets really. In the Orion sector we have the Orion system, Unsurveyed Territory, Corridan, and Geneva. It looks like there's no planets on our way from us to the Edron 4 system. The solar system's not far behind. We have the neutral zone. Ooh. I'm assuming that's the Romulan neutral zone. And then we have the Capori. And the Windsor is capable of Warp 5. Which you probably could have checked if we had actually went we have antimatter warp core, standard issue, max of warp 5. I believe warp 5 is the max they actually had of that time period. So let's give her the pistol. We can then get rid of this standard issue pistol. We're now in a new sector, so we've nearly arrived, and we're just going to throw these devices on the Windsor just in time for arrival. We have the USS Cannon there with a fellow player who's level 5. So we have human, male, ship is the Pervy. So snap my pics. Okay. Okay, so we have arrived. Oh, stop. Edrin is a G-class star that until 2267 had 3 planets. Edrin 4 is the class L planet created by the enigmatic race known as the Metrons to resolve a conflict between the UFP and the Gorn. So, let's begin. In the shadow of Cestus. Lieutenant, we're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors as well as the USS Zeki. Zeki is heading us now. On screen.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zhangha. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace.
How can we help, Captain?
Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on the geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
I'll send a team to the surface then. Winds are out. Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They might not be very talkative, but they are very curious about us. Orders? Maintain course. Steady as she goes, helm. Recommend caution when dealing with the Gorn so they can be easily provoked. So the Gorn, this diamond shape with the colours coming out. We have a battleship there and a freight there. Well, they have a battleship and a freight. We're only a utility vessel, and I'm not sure what the Zeki is. Oh, it's a science vessel. This thing cool. Yeah. So we have
Transporter room to bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edrin 4.
Very good. Stand by for transport. Innocent Scavengering. He's the individual. Long shields, transport. Okay, yeah. Lieutenant, I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures in orbit near Edrin 4. Recommend we perform a deep scan of each. They could be hazardous. Agreed, helm. Bring us into sensor range. So, let's slow ourselves down. I'm starting to get a little uneasy about the Gorn. I can foresee us fighting them at one point. I mean, we know in the future they have an alliance with the Klingon Empire entering the shadows. From entering again, stop. Strange, for a moment there. What have you got? It's nothing, Captain. Thought I was picking up an impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here. Of course. Very well. Carry on. Captain, the science and engineering teams indicate they might have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Zighe. The rest of the landing party is standing by Transporter 1. They're ready to beam down when you are. Energize. So, let's go! So we got to surface. If I remember correctly, this is just a completely desolate. Yep. Completely desolate.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavrin, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
What's your background isn't something I'll particularly ask. Starfleet Corps of Engineers is something my character himself has been through because he is an engineer before coming aboard the Windsor. Sounds exciting, Ensign. So let's take mineral samples. This place looks very cheery. So,
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
so let's go and...
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
so Hunter joined us at a scan mineral formation.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure.
How strange. What about these? It looks like a completely different stone altogether.
This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it's a large portion of pure carbon.
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed.
But the one thing I'd say,
My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure.
dilithium would be highly valuable. Especially since we use such high concentrations for
The
every ship.
variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding.
It should be the last scan we take. Nope. Got a little bit ahead. I don't like the look of that.
Either my tricorder's broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
My nose tells me that long before your tricorder ensign. Oh. Okay.
What the? Mortar
What
fire?
the?
We'd better head back to... Whoa! The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn.
They even made physical changes to the difference. So they very much look like the Gorn in the original. Screw look. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us for attacking our forces. Blaming us and attacking our forces on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hails. We're defending ourselves and the Windsor shields are up. Which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now. Understood. We'll find a way back.
Over there. There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Most likely. What am I getting? What exactly does 7 do? Rewrite power to shields. Ah, so I can do that on the surface as well. I was wondering if it was a unfortunate glitch, but no. I'm obviously using some other source. Damn. Well, looks like we're at the guns. Now. Right, now I'm questioning is what caused the Gorn vessel to explode? I mean, vessels don't blow up on their own.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhangha's science team as target practice.
And where will we find this bomb, Ensign?
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives.
Let's do this.
Behind us!
Nope. Fortunately, I cut him short. Yes, so we're going to need bamboo, coal, sulfur, and potassium nitrate. So, very similar to the things Captain Kirk found, so... Okay, so we have the coal. That looks then like sulfur. So we then have the sulfur. The bamboo there, and the potassium nitrate. Okay. And let's get this boom. And let's collect this last bit of bamboo. Gonna taken care of, and there. So now let's go to the base of the cliff.
Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot.
Understood. Work quickly, Ensign.
Well, at least the Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us! Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that. Finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials. Now, mix it with the coal. Careful! I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind. We're just about done. Done! Now let's get these bombs in place.
Let's place them then.
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. See, usually individuals like myself and Scaverin and
Fire in
Hunter
the hole!
would be considered bad because there's people who seem to die on every single mission. Oh, yes, we can climb up. There we go. And looks like we've got to go through this.
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
No, it's ours. They seem to have our people right quick. He's obviously the captain. But seeing we're focused on him, okay, now we have this scientist.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the academy.
You're safe now, Doctor. Join your people on a shuttle and head back to the Zenhi. Glad you're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by. Beams up. Hey, where's Scaverin? Looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, Captain. But the Zenhi's in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now. On screen.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people.
No thanks needed, Captain. What's your status?
We're making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
We'll head to your position. Maybe we can get you up and running faster. So I suppose the utility vessel cruiser is a lot stronger than that of a science vessel. Especially in comparison to Gorn technology, that is.
We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back.
Helm, put us between the Zenhi and the Gorn.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Miss. Good. Pesky mines.
Target shield has failed.
Uh-oh. Damn it. I left, thank God. That ship
Thanks for
looks more
covering
than I
us.
thought.
The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one.
How are repairs coming?
Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
We have some spare supplies we can beam over to assist you.
Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings before the attack. It could be nothing.
Send your data to us. I'll have some of my crew take a look.
Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Acknowledged. Stay safe, Captain. This Gorn ship's meant to be in front of us, but I can't particularly see it. Or is that it there? It's debris.
Captain, the crew of the Shanghai were onto something.
Shanghai.
I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damn peculiar.
Come on.
Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them.
Can you tell me who did it?
Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Let's see what's out there. Helm, set course. Okay. So this is getting stranger and stranger. The anomaly looks sort of like a black hole. Looks like it's releasing some sort of energy. It's definitely peculiar. Let's slow ourselves down.
Picking up debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Romulans, are you sure?
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Well, going back on it, would make sense that it's Romulans. Romulans do have cloaking technology, which means they won't be seen. In which case they have a battle cloak, which means they can fire weapons while cloaked, unlike the Klingons. And they do use plasma weapons. Fair assessment. Red alert. Tactical. Target their subsystems and disable them.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength, though.
It's a mistake on their part. The shields seem stronger. May prove a problem.
Target's shields have failed.
I have to admit, that is a peculiar design. We can keep flying around in circles. Gotcha.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
Captain, we have data that proves the Romulans attacked that ship.
I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
I'm sending data that exonerates us.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Make it happen, Scaverin. To lease vessels.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, while regrettable, is necessary.
We'll see about that. Is that a Klingon vessel? It's very much like a Klingon vessel. Let's catch up to them. It's Romulan ships. It's hard.
Target's shields have failed.
Seems cruisers. Good hull regeneration. Just need to make sure that their shields are weak on all sides.
Target's shields have failed.
Gotcha. Ta-da! Let's have a go on ship. Resume this alliance.
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
Perhaps one day we'll explore together.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
And with good reason. Good luck, Captain. What the? Objects are reported in the Windsor is ready to disembark on your order. Take us out, helm. Warp 3. What the hell is that explosion? For a moment I thought it was just further on this mission story, but
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done. Stay safe.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
okay. So that is it for this episode, this mission, and we'll be back with Painful Omens. See you guys then. Bye guys.